ಮೂರತ್ತೂಟ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು ಗೋಣುಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂತೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನಕ್ಕೊಪ್ಪಕ್ಕೂ ಸಿಕ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಿಂಗ ಶಿವ ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ, ನೋಡಿದರು ನಂಬಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ.
ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್.
ನಾನು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋ ವಿಷಯ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಾವು ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮಿ. ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಮೀಲ್. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಲೈಕ್ from the time we get into the car till the time we wash our hands, I want to experience it live, how you review it.
The work that he does is inspiring millions of youth, and I think that's fantastic. And I think what is more relevant, especially today, like you rightly mentioned, you know, we're going through a very tough time. There's a lot of uncertainty. Ivat enagate naale enagate gottilla, ivat iddive naale gottilla. At that stage you need something that will propel you, that will motivate you
us to do better.
So I think you're doing such a fantastic job, and
thank you.
I must say it's an honor for me.
My honor.
One of the things that I want to do this year is to try and do new things every once in a while. So what happens is, when we do typically the same old things over and over again, we tend to know it like the back of our hands, and so sometimes you feel a little complacent, you get a little too comfortable. So one of the things that I want to do this year is to try and do new things as and when I can, as and when possible, as and when an opportunity presents itself. And I feel that if you do that, you don't get jaded, you don't get tired. I like to be a bit on edge. I like a bit of nervousness, a tinge of nervousness when I'm doing something, etc. And I feel that sometimes when you're doing the same thing over and over again, you lose that. Anyways, to cut a long story short, I think I'm going to try and do new things as and when an opportunity presents itself. And speaking of opportunities, I have received an invite from somebody to do something that I have never done before in my life. Now, what is it? Okay, let me tell you first who has invited me. So in Karnataka, there is a very popular independent songwriter, come singer, come producer, come actor, and his name is All Okay. You should look him up on YouTube. He's got a bunch of contemporary videos that connect with the youth of Karnataka. Very interesting, very peppy, very catchy sort of tunes. And what's also nice with All Okay is that all his videos have a underlying message, have a social message, which is what really appealed to me in the first place when I first heard of him and when he first connected with me some time ago. So he recently released another song called Yaakinge, which basically means why, and he's doing a sequel to that song, and so he's invited me to star in that video in a cameo sort of a role. I've never done this before, so I really don't know what to expect. So I'm told there are a couple of lines about food, and he requested me if I could be there as part of it, and I said why not. But now, to be honest, I'm really feeling very nervous. So we're on our way to the place where he's going to shoot this little sequence, and so we're going to go meet him, and hopefully you'll get a sense of what happened, what was happening. Beyond the fact that I like his work and I think it's very inspirational, especially for the youth of today, is my resolve to do something different, something new. And let's see what happens. Stick around if you think this is interesting. The man, All Okay, the reason why I'm here.
Honored to be sitting with the man himself. Kripal sir ಅವರನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಫುಡ್ ತಿನ್ನೋ ಥರ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋ ಥರ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಸ ಐಟಮ್ಗಳನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸೋ ಥರ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕೃಪಾಲ್ ಸರ್ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸಾಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ.
You know, when he called me and he said ನೀವು ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, so I said ನಿಮಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. So he said me this thing about a step.
Hook step. It's called a hook step.
A hook step. Hook ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. So ಇವರಿಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, but I'm so honored.
My honor.
I've not seen all of your work, but I must tell you, when both me and my wife are looking at the work that you do, and we said that in all your tracks there are two things. One is there is an underlying message. One message ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು for you.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only.
Banana color.
Oh wow, what a coincidence. Good food only.
ಏನಿದು?
Banana color.
Banana cutlet. Banana cutlet ಬಂದಿದೆ. So one is there is an underlying message, and that message is, I think, largely for the youth. And the second thing is, all your songs, like you said, good vibes. ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿದು ವಾತಾವರಣ ಇದೆ. Even the names. Happy, don't worry, good morning.
Serial chiller.
Serial chiller.
In today's pandemic world, we've been traveling a lot, we've been experiencing a lot of pain, we are losing a lot of closed ones, a lot of things are happening. I think the only mantra to sustain in this particular time is good vibes.
Yeah.
That's what every one of us need.
Yeah.
And I get my good vibes by watching his videos on YouTube, especially when I'm working in studios late night, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I get so hungry, so I'll be like, let me check some videos of Kripal sir, like let's see what he's up to. Then I see one restaurant, I feel so hungry, the next morning I'm off, I'm driving my car, I'm going to that particular place and eating my food.
That's an honor when he says that, but I'm sure through the work that he does, I'm probably inspiring him to go out there and have that thingy, but the work that he does is inspiring millions of youth, and I think that's fantastic. And I think what is more relevant, especially today, like you rightly mentioned, we're going through a very tough time. There's a lot of uncertainty. Ivat enagate, naale enagate gottilla. Ivat iddive, naale gottilla. And I think at that time, at that stage, you need something that will propel you, that will motivate you
Motivates us to do better.
So I think you're doing such a fantastic job, and
Thank you.
I must say it's an honor for me.
My honor. I'm a vegetarian.
You're a
basically.
vegetarian,
Yeah, I'm
huh?
a pure vegetarian. But I don't mind eating the kushka rice sometime because of that smell and the aroma.
We should also check his threads out as a food lover.
Yeah.
So we have to do a meal sometime.
110%.
Huh?
110%.
So this, of course, you're seeing on the Kripal Amanna channel, but we're going to do a meal
Very soon.
very soon with All Okay on Food Lovers TV.
Yeah.
Namge heli ನೀವು comments ನಲ್ಲಿ if you want to see that or not.
You've seen good vibes only, and with Kripal, it's gonna be food vibes only very soon.
Fantastic. Comment ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ if you want to see All Okay on Food Lovers TV. You will see this after his video has been released. So I guess all of you will find your own meaning within that song. All Okay has been kind enough to share the lyrics with me. And even as I was listening to those lyrics with the boss at home, there's so much that you can pick from there, and I'm sure all of you will make your own voyage of discovery listening to Yaakinge Part 2.
It's like every day when we wake up, there is one or the other question that runs in our head. Yaakinge. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಇನ್ನೂ ತಿಂಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ? ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಸು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ?
ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ?
ಮನೆಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ?
ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡೈಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಸ್. ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ us will get it. But stitching it into one song and making it like series of questions was the intention, like what I wanted to do.
So some of you will hopefully find your answers listening to Yaakinge Part 2.
Akash. So he is the one who has edited all my music videos, shot my music videos from Yaakinge 1 to Yaakinge 2.
From Yaakinge 1 to Yaakinge 2.
He's the
My
IP.
pleasure, it's been working with Talok bro.
Fantastic.
And my pleasure being in this vlog.
I'm still like so excited that we are having food with
The legend.
the legend. In fact, I had commented on his Instagram profile once saying the godfather of food reviewing. Probably we should do one proper meal. I want to like, from the time we get into the car till the time we wash our hands, I want to experience it live, how you review it. I've always done it on your YouTube channel, but I want to do it live this time.
Being creative souls, I think we look for things around to inspire us.
Very true.
You look for questions, and I think those questions have inspired you to write a song, Yaakinge.
100%.
I think we look at what we find on the table. So I don't know if you will be excited or disappointed, because I think the questions that you ask are rather fundamental, are rather deep.
Definitely.
ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಊಟ ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಲೆಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಕಟ್ಲೆಟ್ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಲೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಲೈಮ್ ಕುಡಿತೇವೆ. But I think the kind of work that he does to inspire the youth, I think that's fantastic. Thank you so much.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋ ವಿಷಯ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಾವು ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಹಿ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಅನದರ್ ಫುಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್.
ದೋಸೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ದೋಸೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದೇನು, ಅವರೆಕಾಳು. ದೋಸೆ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವರೆಕಾಳು ಗೊಜ್ಜು,
ಹಿಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಪಲ್ಯ ಗೊಜ್ಜು,
ಅಕ್ಕಿ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್.
Lovely. But of course, I am entirely at his mercy. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಪಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಊಟ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಓಕೆ's mercy. Even as we savor this dosa, avrekaalu, the peeled avrekaalu and some akki roti.
let's dig in.
Only thing is my problem is the timing.
You're doing good actually. ಈ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ವೆರಿ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಲೈನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಮೈಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಲವ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ ಫುಡಿ ಮೈಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಮೂರತ್ತೂಟ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೂ ಗೊಣಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಪ್ಪತ್ತಿಗೂ ಸಿಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ದಟ್ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಗಾಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಹಿಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಗಾಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ರಿವ್ಯೂವಿಂಗ್.
He's being very kind, but I only hope that I've been able to do justice to the
100%.
lines
That
you
particular shot has come out really nice. You guys should look up to it.
Definitely. Look it up. And unonsati ಹೇಳಿದ ಲೈನ್,
ಮೂರತ್ತೂಟ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೂ ಗೊಣಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನಕ್ಕೊಪ್ಪತ್ತೂ ಸಿಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಿಂಗ ಶಿವ ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ, ನೋಡಿದರು ನಂಬಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಿಂಗೆ.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Well, that was a fantastic session there with All Okay. You should definitely check out his video, Yaakinge Part 2. You will find a link in the description below. Also a link to All Okay's channel. And I'm sure you've seen Yaakinge 2 by now. Do let me know what you thought of it. I'm sure the video is great. I'm sure the track is great. Do let me know what you thought of my small little cameo appearance in that. Until the next time, take care, stay safe. Do consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. You will see food, you will see some travel and some of life's adventures like this. Take care. Bye-bye.